lesson 3.4, we're talking about direct variation. Direct variation is a type of linear function. So the direct variation equations, when we graph them, will look like lines. And the special thing about direct variation is that the line will always pass through the point 0, 0. And this one, same thing. It passes through the point 0, 0. If you look at all of the graphs in this section, they're all going to pass through the point 0, 0. To be direct variation, it has to always pass through the line 0, 0. We also call this a proportional relationship. And so in the equation, it has what's called a constant of proportionality. The constant of proportionality is the same thing really as the slope. I'm not really sure why they call it proportionality constant instead of slope, except that this particular type of equation always goes through 0, 0, and so it's always proportional. So for example, in this equation, if you look at the equation, it says y equals negative 4x. The negative 4 is the slope, because this is written in what's called slope-intercept form. So if the equation says y equals, the number that's in front of or attached to the x is called the slope. In this case, since it's direct variation, it's also called the constant of proportionality. So my slope or constant of proportionality in this line, it would be negative 4. And this one, same thing, except for this one is a 1/2. So it's a positive sloping line, we can tell. And the direct variation constant or constant of proportionality is 1/2. It's also the slope of the line. So the slope and the constant of proportionality are the same thing here. Okay, so if I were to write an equation for direct variation, it would be y equals kx, and k is called that constant of proportionality. So this one you can see says y equals, the k would be 1/2, and then the x. This one, y equals, negative 4 would be k, and then x. Again, the negative 4 and the 1/2 are both called the constant of proportionality, or the k value. Okay,